Right. Are we live? It just went off. And I put my pick down just a second ago. And now I've lost it. How can I have lost my pick in half a second? I found it. I always get stuck at there. I need to do it. Da, That's it. Anyway, hi everyone. I was going to go down the beach for my swim in the afternoon like I always do, but there's a massive hailstorm. Looks like it's going to come. So I thought, well, I mean, I can still go down the beach when it's raining. That's not a problem. But do I want to get hailed on? Not sure. Anyway, I haven't had a beer for a while. I thought I'd have one. Cheers. Look at my glasses. This is how humid it is. My glasses are just fogging up while I'm just sitting in my house. It is so hot and humid, you got no idea. Here I have been just like I just couldn't wait for summer to come. I was like, oh, I can't wait for summer. I love summer so much. I love the heat and humidity. And well, it's only been like a week and I'm already sick of it. And we've still got probably maybe 6 months of it to go. But that's all right. I'll have to just start taking up drinking beer again. Cheers. Not as good as the green one I'm going to have. So I thought I'd start with the gold one first. Now let me just log on here. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. I'll go to there. I'll go to live. Hopefully I'll pop up in the live section. I'm not even popping up in the live section of my own. Oh, there I am. Right. Now I just need to change this to 144p so it doesn't use all my data. Who we got here? VL Turbo, mate. How are you? Haven't seen you since Kamala was still relevant. Oh God, these glasses. Who else? Bleak Hollow. G'day, Bleak. Lucas. G'day, Lucas. Aldcord. Oh, I haven't seen you for a while. Nice Takamine. Yeah, mate. She's a beauty. Listen to that ring. Made in China too. China. I'm looking forward to President Trump saying China for the first time. Because it's made in China. G'day, Duke. Mr. Tasman. I look like I've had a hard day. Well, I just got off the couch after lying there for, what time is it? 4. So 4 from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 hours. Mind you, I did have to go and make a video. That was about an hour. So 9 hours I've been lying on the couch. And this is what I look like. With my hair cut. The missus cut my hair, was it? Not last weekend, the weekend before. I thought it was a bit too short. Wanted a bit longer at the back. But I think she did a fantastic job. Considering she's not a hairdresser. She's been cutting my hair for the last 4 years, so good for her. She's awesome. G'day, Duke. I said g'day to you, Dave C. Stylesy. I saw Stylesy going for a walk the other day. Good on you, mate. And the beautiful jacarandas are out. Curry Puff. Mr. Pritchard. Mr. Pritchard. Mr. Speaker. Who wants a beer, Mr. Speaker? Mr. Tasman's having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beers. Oh, well, I'm still on my first. Better catch up. How was the Queensland election? Bet it was a pain in the ass? No. Well, I voted early, so it wasn't an issue. I voted like a week and a half in advance. I just rode my bike up. There was still a line. I had to line up for like 2, 3 minutes. The members for my electorate were standing outside too. I just walked straight past them. They're like, "Oh, here we are." I said, "Nah." No one tells me how I should vote. I'm not reading your stupid cards. I'm not voting for either of you, so you can both F off. Summertime rocks, oh yes. You're on the Cooper's Reds. Ooh, yeah, they're $60 a carton at the moment, which is still excessive, but I'm sort of now, if you do $60 a carton divided by 4 6-packs, it's only $15 a 6-pack. And if you drink the Reds, mate, you're drinking like 10 beers. That's like equivalent to 10 drinks. And if you're getting smashed for $15, that's pretty good. I mean, that's one drink in a pub now, isn't it? So $15 for a 6-pack at home. Get smashed. It's just, that's doable. It's doable. And well, I had the Shocker Docket, the Coles Shocker docket. So I had the Coles Shocker docket, and I got the Cooper's Pale Ale, the green ones, for $14. So I've got a 6-pack of those in the fridge. I actually bought 2 packs on 2 separate days. So I got 2 packs. Well, I've only got 1 pack left now because the other one. But yeah, I was going to get another carton of Reds, but when I did get those, I got a carton of Reds, and then I got a carton of 440ml pear ciders, which were the 7% ones. And I sort of mixed those together one night. Oh my God. That was a couple of weeks ago, and I'm still, it took me a while to get over that one. G'day, Mr. Galar. I am well. I've been really well lately. I just feel so, I think it was after that US election, I've just been so happy. I must have been in a depression I wasn't aware of. But I just feel so relieved, and I just feel happy and excited for the future, which is the first time in a while. I mean, we've still got, well, I mean, we've got this, that misinformation or fascism bill, as I'd like to call it. We've still got that to get through. And if that passes, then, mate, there's going to be such a fucking stink. I certainly hope there is. Where there's just protests or something. People just start picketing outside all the government offices. Because that'll be the end of this country. But if that fails, then all we need to do then is get rid of the current woke government, and Australia will be back on track. Well, it won't be, because we'll still have a bunch of wokies in, but hopefully they'll be less woke. A little less, until we can get rid of all the wokeness. Username. Well. Yep, it's your GregO. He's here. How's Bitcoin going for you, Nathan? It's going pretty good at the moment, isn't it? I haven't even checked. Somebody, like on my, somebody gave me about $14 of Bitcoin once. And that was maybe a year or a year and a half ago. And I checked it probably 4 or 5 months ago, and it was up to like $80 or $90. So I don't know what it's worth now. But imagine if you just put like $1,000 in Bitcoin 2 years ago. It'd be probably worth 15,000 now. Hindsight. Any chance I can go back to the Euro shop? Yeah, I can. It's a pain in the ass to get to a Euro shop. That's the only problem. The one that I go to is on the way back to Brisbane, and I haven't been to Brisbane for feels like about 2 months now. I haven't been to Brisbane. But this week I'm heading down to Northern New South Wales to start my first day of my new job. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll be sitting on the back of a tractor slashing fields. And I bought myself a gold pan. I'm going to do some gold panning as well. Might get a couple of flecks. But yeah, I thought I could start. Well, if I'm going to start doing gardening again, that means Greg the Gardener could be making a comeback. And maybe Greg the Gardener might even start doing some gold panning as well. Greg the Gold Panner. But we'll wait and see. G'day, Ali. Ellie. Uncle GregO. Haven't been called out for a while. That's right, Stalsy. But yeah, the Euro shop. There is one at Burleigh Heads, which isn't far, but you can't park anywhere. So you'd have to park right like a kilometre away, walk in, then with your bag and my freaking whatever the other things are called, cameras and tripods and stuff. But yeah, there's lots of videos I have to do, man. I'm just concerned for my health with all the shit food that I'm eating. Do my lips look red? Hey, they look really red in the camera. Don't know why. Maybe it's because my background lighting is this sign here. Got this sign, the on air. That's like red. That's all right. Red rules now. You voted for an independent and the next day found out he had been done for stalking and other weird shit. Oh well, at least you took a vote away from the main parties, so that's good. Wokeism's dead. Well, it'll be dead in US political terms. I'm sure the holder honours will try and keep it happening. And in Australia, it's not dead, mate. We've still got a very woke government that is intent on forcing their Marxism onto us. But hey, I just ignore it. You just ignore it. I've come up with a new saying. You just pal. It's called pal. You point and laugh. PAL. If somebody starts being woke, boom. That's all you have to do. Use the PAL method. But big, huge thanks to Fig Jam. Woo! Straight off the bat, there's another bloody six-pack. Yes! Thanks, Big Jam. Mate, here's something towards my next beers. Yes! Right. Where's my book? You're in the book, mate. Big Jam. Oh, here's you from last time. Big Jam. Making an extra appearance there, mate. Wonder if Katie Elise and Emmy and Paula and Luke Smith and Salty and Roxy and Ozzy and Chloe, GPP and Laura will turn up. Right, Fig Jam. What the oh no. Well, that pen's fucked. Right, I'll use another one. A Bic. Fig Jam. You're in the book. It's an honour. It really is an honour to be in that book. The amount of names in this book, the amount of it's just a history of my life. Well, there's Laura's name right there. The history of live streaming in that book. But mate, I will put that. I've been eyeing off that carton of Cooper's Reds, and you know what? Maybe I should jump online and buy it right now. Because maybe, it's probably finished. I'm waiting for the Cooper's Greens to go on special, actually. I know they're like 50, I think they're like $60 a carton now. Still, they're so tasty, aren't they? Anyway, Fig Jam, cheers. Oh. Whew. Now, there was a massive storm, but last time I looked, it was going, because we've got these big mountains out the back of the hinterland of the Gold Coast, the storms hit them and then sort of split, and then it goes right over where I live, usually. Which is what it looks like it's doing right now. But there's a huge cell just going past Boona at the moment, and hopefully we'll get some more rain out of that one. We've had tons of rain. I didn't check the rain gauge today, but Yesterday, I think I was looking, it was like 60 mils. The day before, we had 60 mils. And a few more storms here, a 10 mil storm. So we've had tons of rain, and it's really humid. And the temperatures are like 30 degrees. So it's pretty hot. What's tomorrow going to be? 30, 32. Oh, good. Yep. 32 and more storms, probably. Oh, but cheers, Fig. I'll go and have one of those green ones later. Hey, Greg the Gardener. Is your Aussie made in the garden? I'll have to practice my Greg the Gardener theme song. There goes, he's your Aussie made in the garden. He's Greg the Gardener. Me and my theme songs. I should have been like, what's his name on Two and a Half Men? I should have been like him, just writing jingles. Remember, did you see that version where he was writing kids songs? I thought kids songs would be great to write. If you could write a whole bunch of kids songs and get them published, or stick them on YouTube. That's what I should be doing. I like effing with the kangaroos. Man, there's plenty of kangaroos where I'll be at my mate's place. More wallabies, I think. Probably kangaroos as well. No worries. Keep up the good, awesome job. Put a smile on everyone's face, man. Ah, oh, thanks, Jim. Jim. Jam. Fig Jam. You got a storm there too. Hail was massive, mate. I was looking at the hail. It was massive black area on the radar. It looked like it would have been a lot of hail. G'day, Snungus. Would I recommend moving up to the Goldie? I'm planning to, since I finished school. I want to be in the beach and up the coast, and would I recommend any areas to live? Mate, I'd highly recommend living on the Goldie, mate. I love it. I mean, I love like where I am around like Broad Beach. Like if you're like anywhere south of Broad Beach, down is just beautiful. North of Broad Beach is Surfers Paradise, and then Main Beach, and then it gets up. Then it starts getting, there's islands. There's South Stratty, and so that there's an island there which stops the surf going into the other suburbs north of there, like Southport and Runaway Bay and Labrador and stuff. But I mean, there's still water there, but you haven't got the waves or anything. But south of Surfers, like Surfers is a Main Beach, then Surfers, and that's where all the waves start, and then it just goes waves all the way down. But yeah, anywhere, mate, anywhere. Although trying to get somewhere close to the beach will be fairly expensive, so you'll want to, unless you lived away from there and got an electric bike, you could live, 3-4 k's inland, get your electric bike and just zoom down the beach. Get yourself a really good big thick chain lock on it and lock that MF'er up. So someone has blocked my main Robinson and my alt takedown from my chat. Alt. I don't know. I don't know anything about that, man. And I can't do anything at the moment. What's this? It's near my pharmacy. It's from my pharmacy. Oh, I had a... Remember I told you that I got a script? I got my script, right? And I got the... I put them in for my health fund, and my health fund paid a rebate, which was $160, mind you. But they paid it into someone else's account. So some rando has just got $160 put into their account. And that was about, well, they said the 2nd or 3rd of October. So, you know, over a month ago, sort of. And I think it was before that when I put the script in. But for this 6 weeks or whatever it's been, I was calling up like all the time, just trying to get my $160 back, put into my account. And I'd just given up after like 3 weeks. And I thought, you know what, that's a fucking day's pay. I've got to get that money back. So I called them up again today, and the lady said, I got this lovely lady. They've been really nice and helpful, the health fund, but I really, you know, I'm just being really nice to them. And I think today they said, yes, oh look, we're so sorry it's taken so long. The money will be in your account in like 2 days' time. So I was like, yes. $160 is a lot of money. So I'll be really happy to have that in my account. Ooh. I don't know if you could just hear that thunder. But there's thunder about. There was thunder at the station until the word had got around. But the man from I'll Regret It got away. The man? The mayor? Someone got away. Probably some doofus. I'm just going to grab another beer and turn this fan up so it gets a bit more air flowing through, because it just feels like I'm sitting in a sauna right here. Hi boys. Oh, this pen. Oh wow. That's a shame. Actually, I'm going to keep this pen. This pen I was just about to throw away. I just saw that it's got my initials on it. I think that says GH. It's kind of cool. Maybe I can take the ink out of some other pen. Ah, fuck it, I'll just chuck it. Stop being a beta. Ah. Yes. Now that is what I'm talking about. Some more thunder. G'day fellas. How's the beer sound? Yeah. Cheers. Oh, I forgot to roll it. Are you supposed to roll cans as well to get the sediment off the bottom? Anyway, when you take your first sip, it'll it'll stir through. So cheers, everyone. Here's to the dawn of a new era. Ah. Oh, that's right. I was going to write. What the fuck is so much shit? Yeah, W. Robinson, eh? I don't know, because I haven't had any moderators on this channel for ages. So I don't know why that would be the case. Alt takedown. Check to see if blocked. I hope I remember. My last stream was 26 days ago. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. But I've got this new medication that I'm on now, and if I have some, then that's the rest of my day just written off, pretty much. And I haven't had any medication today. So I thought, I've got a free day tomorrow. Well, not a free day. I'll be trying to think of some video to make. Probably go to Taco Bell, I think. But yes, so I do apologise. I do apologise for not doing more live streams. But this medication really does not want to make me do live streams. So blame it. This medication's just, it's got me doing other things like riding my bike as fast as I can to the beach, and then swimming for, like, doing diving in the waves and body surfing for like an hour. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good medication. I am enjoying it. I'll have some after I finish this live stream. Oh, that tastes good. Still love me? Ah, thanks. We should start a band. Like a rubber band? A band of knowledge, band. Oh, that's right. I did a video the other day. It was, I don't know if it's come out yet. Oh no, it's coming out today. Yeah, it's probably out now. Oh no, it might not be out now. I think I set it for 5 o'clock. But there's a word, Decidicus figus. There's a word for calamari or squid. There's a word for squid. There's a squid that's got this really cool name, and I'm pretty sure it's the video I'm uploading today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have short hair or longer hair in it. I still got a few videos that my hair's longer in it. I just need to get those out the way. I guess Decidicus gigas or something is its name. It's really cool, and I thought that'd be a great band name. And I say it in the video too. So. Charlie Sheen, yes, that's right. He's the one writing all those songs. My life is going really well at the moment. I honestly, I can't complain. I'm feeling so happy, feeling so empowered. I'm feeling so comfortable and relaxed, and I'm really just loving life at the moment. I mean, I wish it could be better. I mean, if I could maybe not be lying on the couch all day just watching meltdown videos at the moment, because that's what I've been just spending way too much time watching. I haven't even watched TV for like probably since the election, and I've just been watching meltdown videos. Well, not meltdown. Well, yes, definitely meltdown videos, but not all video. I've just been watching the fallout of the US election videos, and it's just been really entertaining. Been really good. The wafers. I haven't had those yet, Gibbo. I haven't had the wafers yet. Don't worry, we will. We're saving up for a special occasion. Am I going to play some tunes tonight? I don't know if anyone wants to hear me play my guitar. I mean, I couldn't even play that song I was playing before. And you know me, I only know like two songs, so. Hope you're okay. Mate, I am doing well. What am I doing at Taco Bell? Well, Gibbo sent me something that I should be doing. There's like some loaded, like spicy, flaming hot, some flaming hot corn chip loaded. What are those things called with the corn chips and the sour cream and the cheese and shit? One of them. Get the new Dorito box. Super spicy. Don't apologise, just stay safe, we need you. How's the young GregO going? Been a while since you joined the live stream, but religiously watch my videos. Oh, thanks, Mr. Basil, as we say in Francais. What do I think of Cole Clark guitars? Well, Mr. Hollow. Or Mrs. Cole Clark guitars. Let's have a look to see what they look like. Oh, very fancy. One's got a big white streak down the middle, which looks very nice. $3,000. Mate, any guitar that costs and they've got a beautiful, it looks like the wood on them's beautiful. Oh, I'd love to play one. I bet they sound amazing. Jack Johnson uses a Cole Clark. Oh, that's a nice looking guitar. Yeah, I bet it sounds awesome. Let's just say if somebody gave me a Cole Clark guitar, I would probably keep it forever and play it all the time. I did pick up, I've got this Takamine here, which I picked up, I don't know, probably August, I think it was. It's got like a electric acoustic with a tuner in it and everything. Like this guitar here is like $900 in the shop, so I paid $300 for it. Actually, it was $340. He wanted $370. Or was it $350? He wanted $380 for it, and I went there with my old cashola, and he said, "Oh, just give me $350." I was like, "I'm gonna sleep, mate." And it's like brand new. It was brand new in the box. It was some like 75-year-old man just getting rid of it. And I was like, oh, I hope it's not stolen. But then I said to him, look, if you can find any more left-handed guitars, maybe a Fender Stratocaster, let me know. Anyway, I haven't heard from him since. But that cold Clark guitar looks absolutely beautiful. We get it. There's a football game next Friday. Oh, what's next Friday's football game? Tottenham Hotspurs? Are they going to lose to the bottom class team again? What the fuck is Ange doing? What the hell's he doing? He can't even beat the bottom of the fucking ladder team. They should be third on the ladder if they hadn't lost to the bottom teams. He's fucking useless. Honestly. Mind you, I did say that about the Brisbane Lions, didn't I? And they came back and won the championship. So, grand final, I should say. So, remember that, everyone? Remember, I was writing the Lions off. I was ready to burn my membership, and then they came back and won the GF. Beautiful. Anyway, the missus going, oh, she wants to get year membership tickets again. I'm like, oh God, you know what? I'm not sure if I can just go to the AFL every weekend. It's not something I want to do in winter. I'd rather go for a bushwalk or go stay on a farm stay, or do something else. I mean, to go to the footy now, you got to go there. It's going to cost you a bloody 80, 60 bucks, 30, 50 bucks for a ticket. And then it's going to cost you another like 50 bucks for booze and a packet of chips. There's $100. And I'd rather spend that $100 doing something else. Like I could go and sit in an Airbnb on the top of Mount Tambourine and watch it on TV. And I don't want to go to the Gabba. It's just a pain in the ass. Mind you, when Gibbo invites me, it's fucking beautiful. It's always fun. I missed out on a few Gibbo invitees because I had to go with the missus. And I was like, oh, I'd rather be with Gibbo watching the game down in the members. Maybe that's part of the reason why I didn't want to get the membership tickets. But we thought we might get the 3-game one, but then you've got to sit with in some shitty seat with no view and stuff. And I said to her, why don't we go to the Gold Coast Suns there? There's no one goes there. You get the best seat in the house every game. It's not low, it's not packed, and it's way easier to get to than going to the Gabba. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Sammy, why do you keep typing and then deleting? Looks like a whole bunch of people typing and deleting. I like a bit of Pearl Jam. Yeah, I love Pearl Jam. Their concert's coming up on the Goldie soon, I think. I haven't got a ticket to it because I'm not spending $500 to go and watch a band play. I mean, that's just ridiculous. It actually pissed me off. And it turned me off them a little bit because I was like, how? I just don't understand. It's like, you know how in that American election, right, Harris had all these celebrities that she had to pay for them to come and stand on a stage with her. I mean, who does that? Beyonce, $10 million or something. What a clown. And then Oprah Winfrey, $1 million. She's worth like $1-2 billion. Why on earth would another $1 million of her would be like somebody gave me $5. So, oh, I'll give you $5 if you come and stand on stage and support me. But these bands want $500 from their fans who have already given them, $500 over their lifetime. They should be doing it. I understand they need to make money, but fucking be fair about it. I mean, the tickets that are left are like right at the back, up in the fucking boondocks, and there'll be this tiny little thing in the background there. Nah, they can fuck off. Sick of them. Eating smoky barbecue stuffed pizza and watching. Mr. Manitoba! You and your pizza. I bet he's stoned off his nut too. G'day, mate. Next Friday, first test, Australia versus India. Perth Stadium. You see, this is so stupid. The first test was always at the Gabba. It was a tradition. And now they're like, oh no, we don't want it at the Gabba anymore. For some reason, I got no idea why. Then that's fucked, dude. When are we going to watch cricket then? How do we go to get and watch a game of cricket now? Cricket Australia can suck my dick. I just hope they got a pair of tweezers small enough so they can find it. Fender guitar with an old tube amp would be a classic. That would be a classic. You've been playing since you were 10, now you're 25. Been playing the same amount of years. You're only 25. I thought you were like 55. It's much cheaper to watch the footy on TV. Fucking oath it is. Way cheaper. It's way cheaper. Would I want to spend 2 hours on a bus, then lining up with catching the flu with all these snotty-nosed snobs, paying $15 for a beer and $10 for a packet of chips, when I can just sit at home and fucking get smashed for $15? For free, not free, but for $15. If I wanted to. I wouldn't even want to. I'd just sit at home, I'd have it on the background while I did some gardening. Exactly, I'm with you. You had the Tower box, it was shit. Did I have the Tower Burger box? I thought I just had the Tower Burger. Hey mate, I just review them. I don't tell you to buy them. It's not the band setting the price, it's greedy promoter and ticket company. Oh yeah, I suppose you're right. It's Pearl Jam, yeah. I did hear that the Gold Coast show isn't sold out, and I did see, because I was going through Facebook and I saw an ad pop up for Pearl Jam, because it was supposed to be sold out, then all of a sudden there's some more tickets. And I left a snide comment going, oh, how much are they? $50,000? And someone replied to my comment saying, no, I just picked one up for 120. So, we'll see. Sell us your good looks. Or just buy a mirror, and then you can have your own good looks back at you. Why do P. Diddy's friends all support Kamala? Exactly. Well, they're called the P. Diddy-crats. That's why they call them the P. Diddy-crats. They don't call them that for nothing. 500 squid's too much, geezer. Yes, the next test. Pearl Jam play at Carrara tonight? What? Is that tonight? It's going to get rained out. Thank God I'm not going. It's going to be pissing rain in about, let's see. it will be camera in about 5 minutes. It's going to piss rain for the next 2 or 3 hours. There's a massive storm coming through, and it goes from here to bloody central Queensland, and it is going to rain for the next 2 to 3 hours. So those poor people. Here I am stuck with my friends here on YouTube while they're sitting in their $2,000 tickets getting rained on. Lucky it's nice and warm though, so if it rains, it'll probably be quite enjoyable. G'day, Catnap. G'day, one and done. Cricket in Australia has gone downhill ever since they stopped showing the one-day international games. Do they even show cricket on TV in Australia anymore? All I do, like the times I have turned on the TV, it's like women's cricket or women's AFL. It's like, all right, what else is on? And well, even porn stars. I haven't even been watching porn stars. I haven't even been watching American Pickers. I've just been too busy. I've just been on YouTube now. YouTube's my go-to now for the next, well, at least while Trump's in office. I'll just be watching YouTube, watching the meltdowns. Oh, it's going to be so entertaining, mate, in the next 4 years. You get a better experience on TV? Yeah, exactly. I mean, when you go to the AFL, you'll sit there and half the time you're watching that big screen anyway. I try not to. I'm sitting there watching, going, oh, yeah. And then I'm like, oh, hang on, I'm at the game. And then I'm trying to see these little ants down there. You're kicking a ball. Yippee. Promoters and other than the band makes more money, yes. Great glasses. I actually, I really need a new pair because these ones, I've got another pair, but a newer pair than these, but these ones aren't as out of focus as the new pair. Honestly, I think Specsavers, like their optometrists are fucking useless because every time I get a pair of glasses, I put them on, I'm like, they're already fucking out of focus. Unless it's just my eyes are fucked, which they probably are. Well, they are. I mean, these ones, I think it's this eye that's worse. This eye's pretty good. This eye must be just getting worse and worse. That's my lazy eye. G'day, Laura. We were just talking about you. You must be happy. I've been watching the US election and all the maps and everything, and yeah, it looks like California's, mate, I tell you what, it might be turning into a swing state closer than what we think. Keep drinking green cans and I'll be 21 before I know it. What, 21? 20 on what? Shout out to Gaza TV. They play a lot of my food review vids. Who's Gaza TV? Paul Gascoigne. Paul Gascoigne TV plays my video. British television documentary about an English footballer. What? Oh, well, good on him. Do I remember Auction Hunters on Channel 7? I don't watch Channel 7. You're heading off to Pearl Jam. You're heading off to Pearl Jam now. Oh, enjoy the rain. I hope it doesn't hail on you. Oh, Pearl Jam's in. Oh, I should be going to their concert. Why am I going? Have fun. Don't get electrocuted. OPSM and good? Yeah. Stone and Wood at the core. It's the NFL Grand Finals. $15 a point. Crazy. Get tested at OPSM, then get the script film at script. Bleh. Green cans, cat's piss. Did you know that these green cans, I think then the 10th, this beer here is the 10th most popular beer in Australia. I saw the most popular beers in Australia list recently, and the number one was Great Northern. I don't know how the hell that got number one, because to me that's cat's piss. I wouldn't drink that stuff. But yeah, I think Great Northern had a few of them in there. They must be raking it in. CA's sick of Nutsum's policies. Nutscum, yeah. God, what a wanker. I really do hope he runs for president. That would be... JD Vance would just romp it in. No, he won't be, because everyone hates him. And he'll just be worse than bloody Harris would have been. Everyone knows how bad California's economy is, and how they live in such... their taxes are so high, and there's no way he would win. No way. JD Vance will win the next election, probably the next two. And then I don't know who will go after him. I reckon the Republicans will be in power for the next 12 years. Unless the Democrats cheat again, of course. Which they will. Make America GregO again. You mean an complete and utter... you mean winning? Just talk myself up. Remember, always talk yourself up. Shout out Cooker, watching with her cat and loves my vids. Oh, good on her, mate. Why wouldn't she? So when I left the side mirror on Facebook, Pearl Jam, was this before or after I posted a picture of Orange Man dancing on my page? Ha! Oh, g'day, Dan. Oh, Dan. Congratulations to your country for dodging a bullet. Donald Trump dodged one bullet, and he stopped America from dodging a really bad bullet. But good on you, mate. Good on you. I'm glad we can still be friends. Why can't we be friends? First Pearl Jam song I heard was Last Kiss. Keep the cooker watching with the cat away. Huh? Elon's got things under control. Yeah, sure he has. Well, he's Trump. He's got a good team. He's lined up a good team. As long as he keeps the rhinos out, they should do really well. They'll be. I love the new border czar he's picked. He's looks like he doesn't take shit from anyone. KFC Wicked Wings are amazing. Are they? Have I even had them? Yeah, I think I have. And they're pretty good. What happened to Forex Gold? Did I give it up? What do you call this? A pork chop? Tulsi Gabbard should be president one day. Oh, maybe after JD Vance is finished. She might be. She's nice, Tulsi. I like her. I was watching her today, an interview on her. Did you know that Kamala Harris, put her on a terrorist watch list so she couldn't fly in aeroplanes? What a scumbag. She put her on the no-fly list just to fuck her over. What a bitch. And to think, the funniest thing was they had the $1 billion and they went over budget $20 million after having $1 billion to spend. So imagine what she would have done to the American economy. Oh my God. Oh, America would have turned third world so fast with her in office. They really dodged a bullet. You want some bloke from Fox News to be Secretary of Defense? Don't believe the fake news, Dan. That's why that's why you're like you are. You just never believe the fake news. Sound like I fit in with Como John's union. I don't, no way, I'm not a union guy. I'm anti-union. I'm pro-freedom. Jeremy's a classic. Hey, Jeremy. I need to partner up, man. What's that mean? Would I recommend Southport for you? Well, if you like lots of homeless people and darrows, and my partner Melissa, her daughter has got a unit in Southport that she wants to rent out. If you're only 25 years old, Southport might be good. You can still like walk down to the Broadwater and everything, and you can still swim in the Broadwater, but there's no like waves or anything. But all you have to do is go around and across the bridge and around to Main Beach, and you're there. But Southport depends where it is in Southport. Southport is like the shitty crime area of the Gold Coast. Aussie Guru is great for Trump news. I don't know, I've never heard of that one. G'day, Nick. You need a strong America. The alternative isn't good. Yes, well, you're going to get it. You're so lucky, man. You're so lucky. Oh, I can't believe how lucky you are. You just got rid of the just stupid, dumbass career politicians. And that's what Australia's stuck with. We got just the worst people become the politicians, and now we're stuck with some of the biggest scumbags on the planet. But hopefully Kay Rudd will lose his job as American whatever. That'll be so good. Make elbow go away. You should listen to a song about, you should listen to a Donald Trump song about Kamala Harris. I've heard a few songs. Southport bus station is meth central. Well, if you're a smoker, there's plenty of chop shops around Southport, so you'll be right there. You'll be right there. You just got back on Sunday from Broadbeach. You spent 8 days up there. Oh, really? Oh. Have I been to No, I hadn't been to. I usually sort of ride up to Broadbeach and then back. I've just been going down the local beach for a swim. I got given, I'll tell you something, I got given this bike to do a review on. These people, this company sent me an electric bike, except it's not a bike, it's a trike, which I fucking hate. I was trying to get the bike and they said, oh, we'll give you a bike, but it's pretty expensive, this thing. They wanted me to do a review on it, and I've had it for like 2 weeks, and it's just like I can't even ride it. Like the front wheel, the spokes on the front wheel are so loose, and the wheel's wobbling, and I said, and I keep emailing. I said, I can't even ride this bike. How am I supposed to do a review on it? And I said, if I do a review on it, I'm going to have to tell the truth that it's an absolute piece of shit. But then I was riding it a bit more, and I was enjoying riding it. I must admit, it was all right. But now that the wheel's all fucked up at the front, I can't even ride it. Then it's like, I'm still waiting to them. Then I had to send all these videos. I'm not even getting paid for it, but they're giving me this bike. And I can't even ride it, and then because it's got this funny wheel, if I do review it and then I try and sell it, then how am I supposed to sell it? It's anything straight away. As soon as I do that review, mate, I'd just be selling that thing because I want a 2-wheel bike. I don't want a fucking trike. Who the hell rides a trike? Although it would be good. It does go pretty fucking fast though. If you could trick it out, if you trick this thing out, it would do burnouts. It was doing nearly 40 k's an hour, this thing, and that's just stock standard. But like dangerous though on a tricycle. You know, it's got the wheelbase is like this wide. Oh, if you came off that, and if you turn a corner slightly, mate, you're just off. Yeah, Rudd the dad must be sacked, mate. You need a cigarette now. The local beach is just Southport Beach. There's Southport Parklands, which is where all the bands play. If there's lots of concerts and stuff, the bands, like I've been to Southport Parklands. I saw Alice Cooper there, and Blondie, Green Day, Psychedelic Furs. Who else? Mate, we've seen tons of bands. Have Ivan and Chloe B set a date for the swimming race? What? My video just came out. Oh, cool. I thought my videos were live. How's that possible? Oh, that went down a treat. In fact, I've got another beer that I'm going to have now. One that I just picked up at the bottle shop when I was picking up a 6-pack of these bad boys for $14. I'll go and get it. Oh, my back's feeling good. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Ba 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 ba. La da 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 da. Ba ba ba. $2. I got the VB low carb 4.9. $2. Yes. Is there any sediment on the bottom? No. I bought a carton of these and I thought they were pretty good, the low carb. Let me give them another go. I might have to just start drinking these things. Oh, they got a question in the lid. If I had my other glasses, that's what I need to keep looking for. Is Dan in Miami still here? That's what. Whenever I go to the op shop, I really need to. There's a few things I really need to keep my eyes out for, and that is a magnifying glass. It'll just help me masturbate a whole lot easier. Oh, and also read the caps of these things. Actually, I could probably... I'm not sure if this is a question and answer thing. No, it's not focusing. So you just go to Southport Beach. Yeah, there's a beach there. Depends where you live in Southport, mate. It goes inland quite a bit. Anyway, cheers. Smells interesting. Smells a bit stale, actually. No wonder it was only $2 in the discount bin. Yay! Ooh. Oh, God in heaven. Yeah, I'm not too sure I'll be buying a carton of those again. Oh, God! Do I have any storage and car space at that apartment complex? Yes, I do. I've got a car space and storage. Yes, decent sized storage. I mean, I've got 3 bikes in there. All my camping equipment, shelving. It's pretty good. It's good size. Probably set up a good marijuana growing plantation crop thing down there too, if you wanted to. There was an email that came. There was this email that came through from the body corporate, and it's like the minutes of the meetings of for the meeting of the complex that I'm in, and the things on discussion were like messy carports, garden maintenance, marijuana smoking. I was like, oh, gee, I wonder who here smokes marijuana. Well, could be those people up there. Actually, there's a lady that lives up there. She's just had a baby, and it's really cute. I haven't seen it yet, but I can hear it crying. You love Blondie? She was awesome. You like Maria? Maria, I gotta see her. And Titus High. Stolzy. You're in the book. I told you, Stolzy. I told you, if you're gonna do that, you're in the book. Stasi. Yes. Milton Brown Rig. Is that your real name? When I saw Brown Rig, I was I just immediately thought, Mr. Brownstone, he won't leave me alone. No, no, no. He won't leave me alone. Stolzy, Trump will make America great once again. I think you're right. If he's allowed to. I'm sure the Democrats will try their hardest to drive people back into poverty and assassinate him again. They'll try their hardest to stop him from exposing all the criminal activity and all the corruption. But hey, I hope he really does expose it all, because it's going to be enthralling. The next 4 years, the first 2 years before the midterms, is going to be an absolute enthralling television to watch. Watching all the corrupt politicians just squirming. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun. Suicidal tendencies. Suicidal maniac. Good band. Anya Stasi. Cheers, Laura. IJ Calamari vid just dropped. Yes, I called the calamari. The calamari was called something. Josidius gigas, I think it was. And I thought that's a great band name. G'day, Sharon. Haven't seen you since my hair was like down here and I was about the same amount of age younger. Now I'm getting older. When I'm editing the videos and I can see the skin in my neck getting all wrinkly, I'm like, oh my God, I am turning into an old man. I don't think you guys realize, because I have to edit my own videos, I have to sit and look at myself all day, every day. And I don't know if you realize what that's like. Could you imagine where you have to sit and look at yourself all day, every day? Just lucky I'm such a handsome bastard, right? It's not as easy as you probably think it is. Especially when you're just seeing all your bald spots and your wrinkles and your lazy eyes and your fucking boogers, big herpes on your lips. Who else? What else? Whatever else there is. Psychedelic furs would have been awesome. Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were pretty good. You know, psychedelic furs. They sounded just like they did, and yeah. G'day, WA. Flying Adventures. You wouldn't want to be flying around here at the moment, mate. Massive storm cells with huge hail. Like, we've had storms like every afternoon for maybe 4 days now. Like, at 3 o'clock, the storms just start rolling through. It's so weird how you could probably set your clock by the storm times that they just roll through. But we're going to get a lot of rain after this storm cell. There's lots of thunder out there already. I wonder if let me just go and check my what do they call them? Who wants to come outside and I'll check my rain gauge? Make sure it's empty. Oh, it's starting to rain already. Oh shit. Okay, so we had some more rain. So we've had that was last night. We had another 18 mils. I'll pour this on my. Oh no, I'll pour it on this one here. This plant here. That one could do with some more water. This one here is a cutting that I took from this one here. So, and that one nearly goes all the way to the floor now. So I thought a bit of it snapped off, so I thought I'd stick it in this one. It's one of my crow's nests. Anyway, I've emptied the rain gauge. Oh my god, someone. And my rain gauge sits in this coconut. So that's a coconut there. I stick my rain gauge in there. And it's just started raining. It's another crow's nest. These are all crow's nests that I've found or tried to save. That thing there is this philodendron, and that climbs up trees, and I got a cutting off that from a friend of mine's house. So Peaky's house, actually. Peaky, by the way, Peaky has moved back to Tasmania, so I should be. This is from Peaky's house, because he said, "Oh, do you want some plants from my house?" So I got this one here. It's in this pot, but it's a nice big tall plant there, so that's pretty cool. This, like here, I've got, what are these plants called again? Yeah, one of them. It's like growing in water, that thing. There's my pool noodles for the pool. And here, these are these, well, you know those things that blow across the desert? They're on the beach. There's like a million of them. So I thought I'd grab some of those. How's this beautiful little pot? That's from Peaky's house too. Fills up with water though. Oh, tons of water in that. Actually, I'll put it down here. So it does fill up with water, and I can use it for watering the plants later on. But how good's that looking? Look how lush it is. And Peaky had like these mats that he was getting rid of. So I've put them down. Instead of getting tiles, I just put these mats down. Oh, and here, check this out. See this palm here? That's a coconut. I stuck a coconut here ages ago. There's a coconut there, and it's sprouted. So now I'm going to have a coconut tree there, which is cool. Beautiful, the old GregO house. Let me fix my hair. Oh, it's raining a little out there at the moment. How do I look? Fresh? So fresh and so clean. Manitoba, I am dead. Howdy, am I hammered? Oh, excuse me. No, I've only had 2 beers. Something glass. Yep. Glad you don't live over here. Mate, the storms coming through at the moment. The summer storms here are the best though. Mate, they're just... You go through, like, the storms over here, you'll go through maybe a week of storms and then it won't rain for 2 weeks, but then you'll get another week of storms. But yeah, it's going to be hot for the next 6 months, which is fine. I got a ceiling fan. I've got an air conditioner. GregO, you big poof, long time no see. G'day, Franklin. I'm beautiful inside and out. Oh, so sweet. Bring the beer reviews back in the gardening channel. Actually, I was thinking about doing the beer reviews, doing some beer reviews on my, because I've got my members on my Greg's Kitchen channel. And I think I've got like 20 members now. So I thought, oh, what am I going to do for more content? And I thought, oh, maybe I could do some beer reviews. So I can start doing those. Just upload them on my members thing. I got a few videos. I want to put a lot more videos on my members thing and try and build that up a bit more. And the gardening channel, well, now I'm going to be doing some work on my friend's farm. He's got 250 acres. So hopefully I'll be able to make some videos on his farm. Just tinkering or something. Tinkering with the tractors. Or just showing things that fuck up on a farm. Things that fuck up on a farm. Should only take about 5 minutes by the quality of my videos. You know it. Actually, there's usually about half an hour of footage, and once I've edited it down, it's 8 minutes-ish. Yes, Melissa cut my hair. She's my hairdresser. I'm getting bolder and bolder by the day. But she is my hairdresser for the last 4 years. I did have my hair cut a few times when I was doing the movies extra work, and you'd rock up to a new set and there'd be like the person there say, I need this guy's hair cut like this and this and this. Got to go travelling again. Last travel was video of Singapore. Oh, was it? Didn't I do some in Indonesia? Yeah, I did some at Indonesia, didn't I? I did some at the airport. I didn't do... Oh, I could have done so many shorts videos on the food that we ate on the boat in Indo. God. Kid next door's been pissing in my rain gauge. Come off it, mate. Oh shit, I'm a bit behind in the comments. Tumbleweed. Yeah, I've seen cunt tumbleweed. Looks like Cambodia. You like my coconut tree? I need some mousse. Yes. You sound like my missus, Dan. You need some mousse, you need some hair product, you need this, you need that. I'm like, I don't fucking want that shit in my hair. I've tried to start washing my hair every 2 days. I used to wash it every day for like 40 years. I thought, that's it. I'm only washing it every 2 days now. But what I'm doing now is I'm washing my hair, but then I'll be riding down the beach going for a swim, and then the next day I'll rinse it off and just run a conditioner through it. That's what we do, okay? So I'll run a conditioner through it, and then the next day I'll wash it, the next day's condition, the next day's wash. That's if I'm swimming at the beach, because the salt water really dries your hair out. You mean America? Ah, no, I really want to go to America now. I'm going to start buying all American products again. My boycott of American products is over, even though I've been buying McDonald's, Hungry Jack's, using Google and YouTube. But the boycott's over. Start buying American products again. Cheers. Ugh. Pretty in pink, isn't she? In Psychedelic Furs, love my way, it's a new world. 420 time, yeah, well, 420 time for me was about two hours ago, but I resisted. And by the way, it's medicinal. It's medicinal now. It's medicinal. But I haven't had my medicine yet, which is why I'm doing a live stream. Because if I had it, I certainly wouldn't be sitting here. I'd probably be out on the jetty or something, lying there in the rain, daring God to strike me with lightning. Say, come on, mate, I dare you. Oh, I dare you. What's up, mate? Long time. Cheers, Artish. What sort of farm am I going to? Well, at the moment, there's a few cattle on it, but mostly it's just grass. It's grass and dams. But we'll be planting a few trees and yeah, there's cattle. It's got a creek running through it, so I bought myself a gold pan, and I'm going to start gold panning. I've been watching lots of gold panning YouTube channels, trying to figure out how to do it, where to look for gold, how to find it, how to pan for it properly. So I'll give it a go, and where I'm going is Northern New South Wales. My friend's got the 250 acres on private lands with a creek running through it, so it shouldn't have ever been panned before. I'll see how it goes anyway. Only costs $15 for a pan, gold pan. So it'll be very exciting. I know that all I'm going to find, there's gold everywhere apparently, but all you're going to find is like really tiny specks of it. But one speck plus the other speck plus another speck plus 5 more specks here and there plus another 10. The price of gold's pretty high, so maybe in a couple of years' time I might have an ounce. And I might even have an ounce of gold. Ah! Except the medicinal only comes in 10 gram amounts. So there's no ounces involved. What kind of farm? Oh yes. It's basically my friend's property, but he's got probably 50 acres of lawn that just needs mowing. But he's got 250 acres. So the other, say 200 acres is just there's cattle on it, but it's bush as well. And he's got every farm toy you can think of, all the Can-Ams and dirt bikes and everything. So be doing lots of mushroom picking, I'm guessing. And there will be lots of riding of bikes and riding of oh, just having fun. You like the Mozart hairstyle I have sometimes. Any place where you can get cheap beers? Mate, it's Australia. There's no such thing as cheap beers anymore. You just have to go to the pub. Get some Smiths or some of those tons. Can you ask a favour? Well, you can ask. Doesn't mean I'll do it. The liberal crybaby videos are platinum right now, shaving their heads. I'm shaving my head so no man will sleep with me. Oh, cool. Then you won't have to get an abortion. November rain. Yep. Oh, it is November rain too. Yes. Bong head confirmed. The singer of Psychedelic Furs, yeah, they're pretty good. Can I go to Pacific Fair and you were selling me one of your hats? Can you go to Pacific Fair and you were selling me one of my hats? Sure. Yeah, last time I went to Pacific Fair on the weekend, and this little kid, he was 14, he runs up to me and goes, Can you do a review on the new on the new KFC something? I'm like, hi. He goes, oh, my dad watches you all the time, and I want you to do a review on this thing. And then his mum comes up and she's like, oh, wow. Oh, I can't believe it. We watch you all the time. Every night we sit there and wait for one of your videos to drop. I'm like, wow, that's so nice. Anyway, I made a video for him today. I'll probably put it up on Friday, I think. I'm doing a live stream and you had time to do a calamari review. Yeah. Yep. Is my hair long or short? And I had a haircut. Yes, my partner cut my hair 2 weeks ago. Although can you hear that thunder? Well, the whole chair was just vibrating then. It was lovely. Australia has the world's largest gold reserves, you hear? Really? Well, we've got enough land here. I would have thought Russia might have. They got fucking 3 times the amount of land we got. Going to the pub for dinner used to be affordable, but now beers are $15 each. Yeah, the government is purposely, I don't know why, but they're purposely trying to destroy pubs. They're trying to destroy Australia's culture. They're purposely trying to destroy people's freedoms. I don't understand why. There should be no tax on pubs, on beer from a pub. So people can get together. They don't want people getting together because then they might share like information with each other. I think that's why they do it. They want to stop people from talking so they can't share information of how fucked their lives are. under the high tax governments. So they just tax the shit out of you because they hate your guts. That's what I reckon. I wrote to my local, I've never written to a politician before, but I wrote to my local member saying, you need to stop this fucking misinformation bill going through because that will be the end of this country. And he said, oh mate, I'm just a local member. You need to write to the senator. I'm like, yeah, fuck. But he said, our party will be fighting against this bill, don't you worry. So hopefully it doesn't go through, otherwise it'll be the worst decision they ever made and they will suffer the consequences. And I'll be part of it. We should all march on the streets. Oh, g'day, Missy. Jeez, I haven't seen you for fucking months. Oh, how much for the Lions hat? $200. It's got my sweat on it. And probably some other bodily fluids. Who knows what else? Apparently everyone's beard, if like facial hair, always has feces on it. I don't know how. People with beards have feces in their beards. Unless you're growling your missus out. Or your boyfriend. But otherwise, how's the feces get there? Unless you're scratching your ass and doing these ones. How does feces get on your facial hair? Interesting question. Stop the neighbours looking at me, rubbing my fecal infested hair. Oh, excuse me. I said I was adding something else to it. G'day. Liam. It's got my sweat on it. It has. Where is that fucking hat? It's got that on it. There we go. What's that white stain? Hey! Hey! You see? What about inside? That's me, folks. We are the pride of Brisbane town. We wear maroon, blue and gold. That's all right. You can have that hat. I'll be following the Suns this year, even though we just won the grand final. But hey, I'm a Gold Coaster. I'm now a Gold Coaster, so I might as well go for the Suns. We are the pride of... What's the Gold Coast song? I'll have to learn it. No, I couldn't sell that hat. That was my... That was Melissa's dad's hat, and he just died a few years ago, so... They were very big Lions supporters. They were massive Lions supporters. They went to every game for 20 years. They went to every grand final for 20 years. So I don't know if I could sell that hat. Melissa wouldn't be happy. Unless I can pick one up from the op shop. I've seen some Suns hats at the op shop. A really good, nice Gold Coast Suns hat. I wish I'd bought that one, actually. It's better, way better than that one. We wear maroon, blue and gold. Why does it look dark already? Yeah, because there's a massive storm coming over. And yeah, Yeah, it's only 5:30 here. There's a massive storm and it's just gone all black. That's why that's why it looks like that's why it looks like nighttime. It's still like that out there, but there's a huge storm coming. And it's blocking the sun out. That's why it looks like that. Otherwise, it'll be bright and sunny out there. But this is Queensland, home of the massive storms. And now it's actually a really early storm season. Normally, it is change of season though. It's normally that change of season. You get the storms, then it sort of settles down for a bit, and then you just get occasional storms coming over. And at the moment, it's very hot and very humid. But and it's like lots of storms. Everything's lush and green, and the dams are full, and life is just fantastic. Go Lions, Brisbane Lions. This cap contains sodium, massive sodium, mate. You won't even need to add any more. Looking cool, GregO. The sun's hat looks better. Really? I thought it looked fucking horrible. It's got these. It's got like when you put it on, you don't even know like where's the hat start and where's it finish. It's got this red bit, then it's got this yellow, and then it's got this blue bit. Go Lions, Brisbane Lions. Oh, what am I singing that song with the Suns hat on? They're my local team. We are the Suns. I need to learn that song. But hopefully we'll be going to quite a few Suns games this season. It'll be way easier to get to. The stadium is smaller, but you just feel way closer to the action. And last time we went, we sat behind this guy who had like a mental, like something is a bit. What's the word they use there? You can't say spastic. Yeah, there's another word. But anyway, he had something wrong with him. But he was just there, just screaming out, and he was like, it was so much fun sitting behind him. And I think him and his dad must go to all the games, but we just loved sitting behind him because he was just so right into it. And we were thinking, oh, we have got to sit next to this guy next time we come. Hopefully he's there every game because he's just so much fun. I was giving you the Suns hat. What? Remember you from the last stream? God, mate. I can't even remember what I said 5 minutes ago. I hope you kept Melissa's dad's car. Cap, maybe? Yeah, that's Melissa's. That's one of Melissa's dad loved AFL so much that they were the members. They were original members of the Gold Coast, and they were Lions members as well. So they were members, like full memberships of both teams. But I've still got the caps. I won't get rid of those. I can't get rid of those ones. They're Melissa's dad's ones. Oh. Oh. Oh, that the thunder. I don't know if you can hear it, but it sounds awesome. It's just rumbling. How's Brian? Oh yeah, I've been every time I see Brian's all right. I think he's doing well. He's up in Brisbane. He's working. I think he's doing well. You're only 5 hours ahead. Who's 5 hours ahead? Brian, yeah, Brian's. I've been every time he posts something on Facebook now, I'll reply with a Trump meme of Trump dancing or something. That pisses him off. Go the Brizzy Lions. Suns winning song is yeah. No one knows. Just got you a cider. Cheers from the UK. God bless the UK, the mother country. It's going down the shitter fast. Quick, get rid of Starmer, mate. Get rid of him. Don't worry, you've only got 4.5 more years of him. Oh my God, poor UK. Oh shit, that's right. Better plug my phone in because it was dying in its ass. All right. Change of seasons, Dream Theatre. I've got some ciders. I might even have a cider next office. 6:40 p.m. in Victoria. Here comes the rain. Let me just check the rain radar. Because the rain has just started. Oh! It's looking good. Okay, it is going to rain for probably the next, I would say 2 hours. And with some heavy showers. If you live around Archer Field and you've got a car outside, I would be putting it under cover because there's some hail there. There's some hail heading around the Ipswich area right now, and it could even head into Logan, Sunnybank area, Mount Gravatt, Sunnybank. It looks like there's going to be some hail there. The people heading home on the freeway now, their cars are going to get fucking hammered by hail. Those poor bastards. Maybe not. It might have finished by then. But there's a massive storm that's just about to hit Brisbane. And it's going to piss rain for probably 20 minutes. And there's going to be localised flooding. I'm calling it now. Localised flooding in Brisbane. Get your car under cover. But down here, it's just going to piss rain, not so hard, for about 2 or 3 hours. Which is good. I don't mind. At least it'll cool it down a bit. You're like Dream Theatre, pull me under. How come I forgot to acknowledge country? Because I'm not woke. Ooh, another Victorian. Adam! Oh, is Adam here? I haven't seen Adam. He's got the lube out. Oh, there he is. G'day, Adam. Ooh, gee, that. Can you hear the thunder? Oh, sounds so good. Oh, hang on, I better go and shut this window. Oh no. Oh, I've just got to shut this window on this side of my house because otherwise the rain pisses in. Ooh, lucky I did that because the rain, because the windowsill was already wet. So lucky I went there. I do have a plant sitting there that sort of stops. If it does rain, it just hits the leaves of the plant. But yeah, it's still wet. I'm calling you mentally challenged. No, but if you want, I can. Dan, my mate. The old timers are in the house. Ah, Dan. Hey, Dan. You need assistance getting around? We're so old. You're watching the cricket. Cricket games on. I can't have two sides, one or none. Oh, now what's that? What's that about? One or no? What's the two sides? Oh, you mean two AFL teams? I can do whatever the fuck I want. I think I'm paranoid. Did the garbage sing that? Bend me, shape me any way you want me. You think it's me and the thunder's the excuse? Could be, could be. Vegas on Monday for the F1. What? Gibbo? Gibbo's going to Las Vegas? Oh, they're a red state now. I might even go there now. Oh, that sounds. I didn't even know they had a race there. Are you going to go to? Are you going to go to? Are you going to go to the blah 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 the porn star shop, gold and silver? That'll be straight on my list. The gold and silver pawn shop. Then you got to go next door to Chum Lee's candy store. Got to go there. Oh, you can go to the F1. I went to Las Vegas in the 90s, I think it was. We stayed in that pyramid thing, Luxor, I think it is. It was like $40 a night. There was three of us in this big ass room. It was awesome. Then you'd go downstairs for the buffet. It was like $5 all you can eat buffets. Yep. Just take a little bag with you and shove food in it, like some bread rolls and stuff. Have it for dinner. We were backpacking, so staying at the Luxor during the week was cheaper than staying at a backpackers. Hey, Greg just got home from Goss to see you're alive. Wee. Don't know what Goss is, but yep, here I am. I'm alive. McDog Drums, you're in the book. McDog Drums. You're in the book. Last on the page too. I'm going to have to start a new page. I wonder who'll be first on this page. I wonder. Imagine being the first person on a page. But McDog Drum says, cheers, GregO. Fucking cheers. Ow. Cheers. Well, there we go. And that's it. That's the end of the live stream. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Oh, actually, I'll just go and get another one. That was my $2 VB low carb. How did that one taste? Well, it's all right. It was a little bit sweet. Don't know how it's low carb when it tastes like really sweet sugar. It tastes all right. Right now, I've got that beautiful VB, like aftertaste, that bitter. You know how VB's got that beautiful malty, hoppy taste. I've got that in my mouth right now, and I'm just savouring it. I do like a VB. I couldn't buy a carton of it, but probably a 6-pack I could. What are the VB prices in? Is the VB? Who's the VB? What's his name? Back Tech 2. Fucking Gibbo's going to America, everyone. Yes. Do you need someone to carry your bags? Wish I was going to America. I'll have to go and visit my mate, but he lives in North Carolina, and well, there's not much to do in Wilmington, North Carolina. I could do lots of food reviews, but I'll have to go over there. Maybe mid next year, I'll have to go and do a visit. I'll go and visit him and hopefully stay for like a month in North Carolina, I can get down to Florida. I've been to Florida. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Red state. Beautiful. I think I'm paranoid. Who's the English old mate that's drinking? I've got these ones. The Copperberg hard cider, 440ml, 7%. I get a carton of these. A carton of these were, I think it was $60 for a 440ml, 7% hard pear cider. Mate, these things, it's like 2.6 drinks or something. The last thing you want to do is get on these. Oh, God. Woo. If you do go on them, you're not walking away. You are not walking away if you get on those fucking things, mate. You are going to be absolutely plastered. Oh, that sounded so good, didn't it? Cheers. Oh. All right, let's get back to the comments. Do you still drink for money? Of course I do. Las Vegas, home of the NFL Raiders. Yeehaw! I watch 7, mate, 24/7. Not 24/7. I'd watch it probably 24/2. At the moment, I'm not even watching it. Where are you staying, Gibbo? Do an in-restaurant sizzler review. Are there any sizzlers around? Hopefully they'll open another one on the Goldie. The Goldie's a perfect place for fucking all sorts of restaurants. You know, the Gold Coast is like the 6th largest city in the whole of Australia. It's pretty big. Bigger than Hobart, Darwin. It's bigger than Canberra. It'd be bigger than Perth soon, I reckon. Bigger than Adelaide. Maybe one day. She means Gosford. Who's Gosford? Oh, you just got home from Gosford to see me on a live. G'day, Tim. How am I? I'm bloody absolutely fantastic. I haven't felt this good in 4 years, mate. Best I've felt in 4 years. It's been a hot minute since Rollo's been a food review, not since the Red Rooster Spicy Chicken. Yeah, well, Rollo lives in Brisbane and I live on the Gold Coast, so. And I haven't been to the Brisbane for absolutely fucking ages, so I do have to go to Brisbane. There's lots of reviews up there I have to go and do. Michael Jordan grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina. Yes, yeah. Last time I was there, we went past his house and threw rocks at it. Yeah, I was banging. Yeah, fuck off, mate. No, we didn't. We went past his house. So. Well, that's where I think his mum lives there or something now. It's like a nice house. Wilmington's on the beach, and there's like beach front houses and stuff. It's nice. It's a nice area, but it's a university town too. There's a nice university there. It's a uni town, but mind you, it's been 10 years, 12 years since I've been there. I just go there all the time. My Aussie mate Greg, he's been in a few of my videos. He lives there, so. Oh, Ben, yes, $55 is on VBs. Remember when you were saying they were $45? VB is $60 for a 30 can on sale. Usually 67. Have I watched Kay's cooking? Yeah, she had a good thumbnail today. She was actually... Kay's cooking's videos. She's got the worst thumbnails you've ever seen. And the stuff she cooks is like... I don't know if anyone would eat it. But what was it today? It was like brown woman's soup or something. I was like, what the hell is brown woman soup? Looks like a hunger stopper, you say. Please pass. It looks like... Ooh, there's the thunder. Looks like hunger... I can't even remember saying. It's a cowboy whopper. What? Jake Stotty. Woo! Jake Stotty sent me a beautiful super chat. Thank you very much, Jake Stotty. 60. Are you saying how old I am? Jake Stotty, what a beautiful way to start a new page. Thank you very much, Jake Stotty. It's almost like Scotty, isn't it? Scotty's not in today. Jake Stotty. Done the big 50. Start of a new page. You're in the book. 60. I wonder what 60 means. Thank you very much, man. Cheers. Oh, 60 is the price of a carton of beer, which I'm going to buy because of that super chat. Yes! Oh, look looks like Greg's drinking beer again tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, I thought I was going to be stuck buying 6-packs for the next 3 or 4 months. But thanks, Jake. It's very generous. Very generous. Thank you very much. Whoops, meant to say buy a case of VB. Ah, Jake's starting buy a base. What? Buy a whole case of it? Oh, God. Okay. How about we do this, Jake? How about I buy a whole case of Cooper's Greens? Or does it have to be VBs? This weekend, I've actually got... since I've met Melissa, who's my partner, here comes some thunder. I just love that sound where it just goes then this weekend I've got friends coming down and staying for the for the night, and I went and bought a new mattress. I had this when Peaky, my mate Peaky, he was staying here. I had this camping mattress that I bought on Marketplace, and it was $50, but it was a good. It was one of those self-inflatable ones, but it got to like this high. It was awesome. Now look how, see how my hair, right, with the humidity gets all curly. And anyway, I think after having it for about 6 or 7 years, it's finally got a leak in it. It started like going down. So I've got a spare room, but I don't have a bed in it because I don't want to clutter it up with something that I never have guests here. Who wants people staying in your house, mate? And I don't want to encourage them with a spare bed. But anyway, I had an inflatable one, which was fine. He stayed with me for like a week or something, but I had to go and buy a new one. But I bought this camping mattress, but it's only like that thick. But it's one that it's like a rooftop one. It should be pretty good. I've actually got it set up in the room at the moment, but you can stand it up and lean it against the wall. It takes up no space. But Jake Stoddy wants me to go and get some VBs. Right, I'll go and get some low carb. I'll get some low carb ones, mate. So, or some full ones. I actually quite like the new design of the VB can. They've done something to it, and it looks like old school. It's like that. You can get it walking. You can get it talking. You can get it milking a cow. As a matter of fact, I've got it now. Da 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 da. It's funny because there's a bird where Melissa lives, and the bird's call is that's its call. It's amazing. We call it the VB bird. You meant to say buy a case of VB. I don't know how 60 turns into buy a case of VB, but well done, Jake. Looks like I'm going to be drinking VBs then. Unless I scroll down and he said, just go and get some Cooper's Greens or some Cooper's Reds and get fucking plastered, mate. Let's see if he does say that. Please say that. Please. Whatever takes your fancy. Yes! Woo! Thanks, Jake Stoddy. Whatever takes your fancy. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Cheers, mate. I love you. On ya, Jake, says Laura. CEO for Domino's is ready for me. Yes. Don May, the CEO of Domino's, resigned. Oh, well, he's retired at the age of probably 50 something. This is what I don't understand. He's got probably $100 million. Why do they keep working? Mate, if I had $1 million, I'd retire. But these people have got 100 million, 200 million, a billion, 600 billion, and they're still working. Mind you, I don't think I'll ever stop working either. So, and I think once you're at that level of success, work just means you rock up, sit in your office, someone rocks in and says, "Oh, should we like invade Iraq?" Yeah, nah. And that's it. That'll be your day's work. Are they separated? No, Rollo. What? No, Melissa lives in Brisbane. I live down here. Melissa comes down the Gold Coast every weekend. And we spend all weekend just... You don't want to know. Well, we go to the beach. We go to the beach, go for a swim, go for a drive, go to the rainforest, go for a walk, go to the markets. And the rest, you don't want to know. Well done, Jake. Get on your Stasi. What is an American Greg's job? Yeah, that's a good question. What would I be doing if I was in America? I would get a job as a waiter because they pay. Now, since President Trump's been elected, there's no tax on tips. So if I went there, I would just go and work for tips, and then you'd never have to pay tax again. Oh, until the Democrats got back in, and then they charge you like a 7,000% tax. But yeah, I'd just go and work some. Oh, actually, there's a good way to get around. That's a good way to get around the tax system. There's no tax on overtime. There's no tax on tips. So what you do is you pay someone 1 hour's work, and then the rest is overtime. So 8-hour day, 1 hour's work, 7 hours overtime. They only get taxed on 1 hour. Or they work for you, but it's all tips, and you just tip them every hour. Oh, here's $20. Or here's $30 tip. And then they'll never have to pay tax. I just found out a way to rort the system. That's what I'll be doing. Brown women's soup must be a flavour town. You want to have a full 66-inch root with a big American. Yeah, man. Fucking oath. My new name is 7450. 74 age 50. What happens next year when you turn 51? You should have put Ben 4547. Halfway to 100. Turning the big 5. 50 won't buy you anything. Sure she is. It's a great adventure, Route 66. You can get your kicks there too, apparently, if you go on that one. Dealer's choice. Dealer's choice, mate. Oh. Okay, well, I'll have to get some VBs. Although, we did just say whatever takes your fancy, so yes. You missed the rains in Australia, mate. It's pissing rain out. Well, it's not pissing rain yet, but the thunder's going. It's raining outside at the moment. How's my gut after the Chinese calamari rings? Mate, they were from the South Pacific. And they were delicious. And I ate the whole box. And I made my own seafood sauce for them. I loved it. Thanks, Jake Stoddy. Cheers, mate. I'm going to get myself a case of Cooper's Greens or Cooper's Reds if they're still on special. Actually, probably the greens, because the red ones just send me right way too fucking pissed. Start from Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah. Is that Trump, the big noise out there? Could be. Hearts. Is that the Jamaican flag, that thing? What flag is that one? Is that Mexicans? The noisy brats, well, it's raining, so they're not out there. VBs won't get a $50. I could go and check my Dan Murphy's. Let's check Dan Murphy's right now. We'll see. Sorry, I have been blocked. What the fuck? How's this? I went on to Dan Murphy's. Sorry, I have been blocked. Been blocked from Dan Murphy's? Kev! Gotta be kidding me. Been blocked from Dan Murphy's, mate. Oh, great. Ah. Alrighty, I'll just go to Liquorland. Let's see. VB. Let's see how much VB is. $60.95 for a block of 30. $54.95 for a case of 24 bottles. $64.90 for the. I noticed. You know how they got that VX? They went from those little fucking bottles. Now they're full-size bottles. Oh, excuse me. $56 for a carton of the low-carb VBs. See, Coopers. Let's see what Coopers says. I've got back onto the site anyway. They knew the worst thing they could possibly do is block me. Online members only, $60.95 for greens. The fuck? How stupid's this? How stupid is this? Have a look. This is stupidity at its greatest. So I can either buy a case of 24 for $16.95, or I can get a case of Reds for $60. Why wouldn't I get the case of Reds in bottles for $60? Well, that's fucking dumbasses. Well, it looks like I'm getting reds instead of greens. Still, the price the price of beer is just obscene. In America, that would probably cost, well, actually, no, they've just had the Democrats in, which would have raised the taxes by about 2,000%. Still, what's that? What's $60? What's that? $40 US for a carton of beer? I wouldn't even know how much a carton's beer. I know my friend was going, yeah, you get a 12 pack for $10 or something, which is $15. Pay $30 a carton or something. Yeah, just get some Cooper's Reds. They reckon $61 is an online special only for Cooper's Pale Ales. I'm sure they were $57. That must be wrong. Must be wrong. It's got to be wrong, right? It's got to be. Anyway, Jake, whatever Jake says, mate. Whatever Jake says. Invest in something. I'll invest in a new beer gut because mine, I've been on this fitness regime, I lost it. So I need to invest in a new beer gut. How do magnets work? Good question. Fishing soon? Oh, mate, there's a new guy that lives in my unit complex who's the biggest fisherman you've ever fucking met. Like every day he's out there fishing and he's catching like fish. He's catching these jewfish like this big, just swimming out here. There's the fish in that canal. He said it's really hard to catch fish out in the canals because they're so well fed that they don't want to take your bait. It's like, I'm not eating that. There's so much fish out there, dude. And there's some big ass fish. He could be in jail still. Please. Turn the ABC off, mate. They will keep pushing the lies. My friend in America called Greg, what does he do for work? He is a... he's like a designer. He's like the top designer for a pool company. Jam and Pixie's going to get cancelled? No way. I need to be a politician. Be a scumbag politician. What if you actually have to... I'd probably actually quite like it. If I had a secretary that just answered the phone calls and I could just say... Type this letter out for me. I could probably do it. Otherwise, I'd just rock up to... Oh, jeez. I'd just rock up to Parliament. I'd be like Fetterman. You know the American Fetterman guy who just wears like shorts and a sloppy Joe or something? That'd be me. And whatever the politicians said, I just do the exact opposite of what they asked me to do. I'd say, nah, I'm not doing that. You've got to vote for this. I'd say, get fucked. And that'd be my motto. My motto on my credit card would just be get fucked. And they can all suck me off. That'd be a good one. Another Chinese review fried rice, mate. I'm going to do one. Don't you worry about that. Who's going to get hit by an asteroid? Oh, it's an Ethiopian flag. Oh, right. No more beer. Slim pickings, bargain bins these days. Maybe it's a glitch or something. I'm not Block GregO. Probably not buying enough grog. Ah. Flaming, you never said Flaming Galar. You said Alt, Take Down, and W. Robinson. McKay Dog Drums. McKay Dog Drums. You're in the book. Oh, McKay Dog. It's always so funny, these people's usernames. You're in the book. It's funny writing, isn't it? Like writing. I mean, when's the last time you wrote anything? The only things I ever write is shopping lists and people's names in the book. But cheers to McKay Dog Drums. Blast from... Am I frozen? No, it was... My thing here was frozen, so I thought I'd stop. Blast from the past, cheers to your legendary video. This is disgusting. The one with the cat stuck in the pipe. That was actually a possum. It wasn't a cat, but it was a possum. If you look on this channel, this is disgusting. The house I used to live in Kenmore in Brisbane, there was this horrible smell coming from downstairs, and I was walking around the house going, oh, what the hell is this? And I was looking, and there's this bald thing, like this hairless, funny looking thing in a downpipe, just hanging out, and it had these big ass flies on it, and it stunk. And we were like, and I made a video of it, and it got 10 million views. And I don't even know how we got rid of it. I think I got my flatmate, my little Chinese, no, she wasn't, she was my Japanese housemate. I think I got her to get rid of it because the pipe was like near her bedroom. So I'm not fucking touching that thing. I'll video it, but I'm not touching it. Anyway, that video bought my last car, so that was good. Cheers, McKay Dog Drums. That was the good old days of YouTube, man. You just post something, suddenly it gets a shit ton of views, like 10 million views. As soon as it hit, like, oh shit. It sounded like a branch falling off a tree there. As soon as it had 10 million views, like it just went, 10 million views, and then it just stopped. It's kind of weird. Australia has the third highest alcohol tax. Yes, we are extremely highly taxed in this country. But cheers, McKay Dog. We are way overtaxed. You know, they have taxes on taxes on taxes in this country. It's disgusting. That's why I despise the government. the biggest bunch of sea nuts ever. And I hate their guts. But yes, Ray, you're right. How do magnets work again? Well, it's like a man and a woman. Well, it's like a man and anything. They're just attracted to it. A female magnet, well, the other magnet has to have heaps of cash, and then it's attracted to it. You're going to need to pan for gold to pay those beer prices? Yes. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I bet California's even got cheaper beer than Australia does. Fucking, what's my computer's just going? Maybe it's the light. It could be the storm and the thunder and the lightning and everything that's happening at the moment. My computer just went bzzz and redid something. So if the stream finishes, it's because there's this a massive storm at the moment. Well, it's not massive. It's just raining, but there's lots of lightning and thunder. So never hurts to ask. G'day, Nathan. G'day, Josh. Mr. Gamer, love and respect. I love and respect everyone in this room right now. Just letting you know. It's been years, mate. Glad to see I'm still live streaming. It's been years. Yeah. May as well. I mean, it's piss and rain outside. There's nothing on TV anymore. I'd just be sitting here watching YouTube videos anyway, so hey, I might as well make one. R.I.P. someone of Canada. Well, R.I.P. to him. Believe me, he's in a way better place. That's not good for my PC. Well, it's not plugged in, so it's not like I'm I'm gonna get, oh look, there's two of me. It's not like I'm gonna it's gonna explode from a surge. Actually, maybe I should unplug my phone. I hit the wrong button. I just unplugged my phone just in case. It's nearly fishing. Ah, g'day, Mark. Mark, who lives upstairs, you've seen him in some way, but he's just bought himself a boat. Looks like an absolute beauty. And he's actually been using it, which is really good. Mark said that I can go out with him sometime in his boat. So if we do go out, I'll try and do a live stream while we're out in the boat, because that'd be fun. How much you get for 10 mil? Yeah, well, it was quite a lot. Like, it was thousands. But nowadays, like, I reckon if you got a video with 10 million views nowadays, you probably get $50,000 at least. Probably 50 grand, 60, 70, 80 grand for a 10 million view video. Depends on who you are what the subject. There's lots of things. Do people want to advertise on it? But it'd be 20 to $100,000, I reckon. Even static electricity is dangerous for computers. Yeah, I don't think there's too much static. It is piss and rain. It's very humid. How much did I pay for the... Oh, I've got rid of the ute now, Laura. My brother owns my ute now. It's getting used for what it was designed to get used for. He's like filling it with hay for the horses and loading it up with wood. G'day, Aussie. Happy days ahead for old Mark and his boat. Yes, for all of us, hopefully. Getting out there on the boat. Not a very good day for boating. Not a very good night for boating tonight. It's piss and rain right now. Lucky bastard. BB has to be ice cold. All beer has to be ice cold. BJs while driving aren't safe. Says who? I just need to go and visit a mate of mine. He's just around the corner, but I'll be back soon. Bend me, shape me any way you want me. All I want is you. Let's check the rain out. So here's my watering system. The water comes off the roof, drips into this plant there, runs through the bottom, and then into another hanging basket, which I've got hanging under the hanging basket. It's working well. The water coming off these plants here, dripping down. I've got into put another plant underneath, so that gets watered. But it's looking, it's a steady rain at the moment. It should rain for quite a while, I reckon. Those poor bastards at the Pearl Jam concert. Ah, well. Glad I didn't spend $500 on a ticket. Right. Well, how about I go and get myself another drink. Let's see what I got today. Alright, well, I have got these Copperbergs, the hard pear ciders, 7%. I've got the 4X Golds there. Oh, and look down here. Looky, looky, looky. Oh, yeah. Yummy. I might have one of those green ones, thank you. Just to the top. It's kind of nice with that orange light there, isn't it? Orange light bad. I was going to turn it off because I'm a big fan of not having lights on. I have minimal lights on in my house all the time. And if I do have them on, they're only like ones that run off a USB, like that one. Probably uses 1 amp or something. But it lights the house up. Have a couple of lights, like this one here, like this thing here, just lights. It's like runs on a phone charger sort of thing. Uses no electricity, but it lights it up. So I've got probably 4 of those lights throughout my house. Probably uses a maximum of 1 watt, and I've lit my house 1 watt at 30 cents a kilowatt. So 1 watt times 1,000 watts. It would take me probably a month, and it'll cost me 30 cents in electricity. Cheers. Except for that light that's on top of the fridge. That's an 8-watt bulb. 30 cents per kilowatt, 8 watts. That'd take 8. Oh, who knows? I can't do that maths, man. I'm too fucking. Had too many of these. Cheers. Oh, I didn't roll the can again. Bugger. Yeah. Right, is there any more messages in the chat? It's nearly fishing time. Oh, the fish will be biting. You know, on Sunday, Mark, we went down the beach for a swim, and Sunday morning was just beautiful. It was calm. The ocean was, I think it was mid-tide, but the water was crystal clear. And I sort of went beyond the breakers and was standing there, and you look down and there's just brim everywhere. And when you start kicking your feet in the sand, like you were saying, I was kicking my feet in the sand, stirring it up, and suddenly all these brim started coming towards where I was kicking the sand up, where it was getting, kicked up, whatever that word is. Because Mark always says it's best, like when it's calm and everything, you don't want to go fishing because the fish aren't really doing anything. But there was ton, and nobody really wants brim. I mean, it's pretty boring fish. But there was tons of brim out there, some good sized ones too. But yeah, they do prefer that churning of sand going in there. I don't know what they're eating, but there must be something. Okay, so can't keep your eyes on the road if giving a BJ. Nah. My renovated bathroom. It's not renovated. It's a 50-year-old bathroom with the tiles falling on the floor. There's like smashed tiles in my bathroom. It's kind of sad, really. It's raining in Caboolture. G'day, Aldo. Sun is shining in Victoria. What's the temperature though? Let's find out. 15 degrees. Oh, tomorrow's maximum in Melbourne is going to be 18. Wow! Oh, mate, they'll have their sweaters on. They'll be walking around with their hoodies and a beanie. Mind you, up in the Gold Coast, it's going to be 30 something degrees tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be down the beach. I'll be down the beach. Did I go up the M1 today? Nah. I went to KFC today. That's about as far as I went. Beer number 2. Oh, g'day, Chris. This beer here is number 5. It's my 5th beer now. Whew. No wonder I feel like an airhead. Wish you could get some rain in Canberra. So dry. Ah, well. I'm sure the government down there will start taxing dry grass. We're not getting enough rain. We better tax everyone another 10%. That's what they'll say. G'day, cricket. Going well, thanks, mate. Wish it was raining there. Cloudy all day. The tanks are running dry. Hey, you need to move to the Gold Coast. It's fucking wet as here. In the last week, I think we've had 60, 120, 140, 150, about 160 mils, I reckon. My peace lilies, the peace lilies are flowering at the moment, so that's good. One is, and there's a couple of shoots on another one. The peace lilies, what do you put? A bicarb of sober? I think peace lilies, you put some bicarbonate of soda on them, mix in the water in the watering can, and they just start flowering crazy. I should try that actually. That reminds me. Cooper's Greens, living the dreams. Do I eat food? I eat the shittiest food you've ever fucking seen, mate. $60 for a slab of VB? Yep. Yep. Yeah, the government just wants to destroy everyone's lives. For your all over taste, all over value, all over everything. Love your videos, you mad bastard. Oh, thanks, Skimpy. Sorry about the swear words. I'm not that much of a swearer, really. My parents never swore when I was growing up. I heard my dad say shit once, and I think my mum said shit once. From my whole life growing up. I think that was it. They never swore. So I learnt never to swear. Eating little crustaceans, pippies, whatever that's alive and moves. You still got your worms and the beach worms. The beach worms are great for Jewies. 30 in Perth tomorrow. Nice, beautiful. It'll be a dry heat too, not this hot, humid shit that we got here. Fuck, it was humid today. I was sitting in my car doing a video. It only said 27 degrees on my dashboard, but I was just dripping sweat. And I was like, fuck this. So I put the air conditioner on, because I never have the aircon in, because I got a diesel, and you know, diesel cars, they like shake a little bit. And I thought, I'm going to put the aircon on. I'll start the car and see if the camera shakes. And when I was editing the video before, I can just, the video's got this like really warpy sort of look about it. And I was like, bugger. That means I cannot sit in my car with the aircon on and do a food review, because it's just... Which means I have to wear shirts like this, which disguise the sweat. I've just got to sit in my car and sweat my guts out every video. For 6 months a year, that's what I have to do. And in my house here too. Now, I start my work on Friday. Yeah, it's been raining here for about, how long you reckon? About an hour, you reckon? About an hour? What time is it? 10 to 7. Ever reviewed a fish and chip at Carrie's Bros near the lagoon at Labrador? I had a poo in that lagoon a few years ago, got caught short. Carrie Bros at Labrador. Don't think so. No, Labrador's a long way away from me. It'd take me like 40 minutes to drive there. You might move to the Goldie someday. You just moved to the Sunshine Coast from Victoria. Loving it so far. People are so friendly up here. Ah, yeah, the Sunshine Coast's good. The Sunshine Coast is more for sort of retirees and sort of trust fund hippies. Byron Bay is trust fund hippies. Sunshine Coast is, it's all right. I could probably live there, but nothing ever happens there. The Gold Coast is where everything happens. Like no band ever goes to the Sunshine Coast. But every band, like Pearl Jam's playing tonight on the Gold Coast. There's like way more nightlife, and if you like doing stuff, plus you're closer to Brisbane as well than the Sunshine Coast. You're closer to like northern New South Wales, these beautiful like mountains and like all the rainforests here, and I love it on the Goldie, man. I love it. It's hard to put in the words, but way back when I used to put your videos on live streams in the background and just study or do work, it was honestly helped me so much, even right now, so thank you. Oh wow, thanks Joshua. That's very kind of you, and I'm glad I helped you out with your studying. Here's to you. I hope you pass your exams. That's for sure. Best video editing software? I got no idea, man. I just use iMovie. It's the most basic, useless. It's pretty good though. But you can't do all those fancy things. I should get another video. I should get something pro or something, but too fucking old, mate. Just too old. How much is my rent? It's free. It's free where I live. I don't charge myself anything. Working on the Gold Coast would be better than in New South Wales. Plenty of jobs, less hassle, beautiful environment, less traffic compared to here. Well, it depends where you live. The traffic's shit on the Gold Coast because they've got so much roadworks on. They got this tram line they got the Gold Coast Highway that's taken 10 years and it's still like only halfway done. It's so ridiculous. And now so that's the back way. And then the Gold Coast Highway, they're sticking a tram line down it for some reason. So it's just one lane the whole way from Surfers down to frickin' Burleigh Heads. And it's so fucked, mate. It's fucked. I'm glad for my job, I don't have to drive anywhere. So I might do 20, 30 kilometers a week or something. So it's pretty good. Yeah, iMovie gets the job done. No, I don't play the pokies. When Peaky was here, we were going down to the pub down the road. We were playing the pokies, but otherwise I don't play them. If I had tons of money, I'd sit there and play them, but I can't afford to play them, so I don't. G'day, Queenslander. Pissing down up here, yeah. It looked like the storm in Brisbane was going to be an absolute cracker. Queenslander's an old YouTuber mate, and I remember we went around his place once near, what was it, near, what's that thing where the concerts are always at? Near the wetlands? That place. But there was green tree frogs everywhere. Yeah, it was really nice. I'll always remember the green tree frogs in your backyard. Gold Coast property's gone through the roof yet. Yeah, it'd be, unless you've got $1 million, you can forget about buying a house. Unless you got $2 million, you can forget about buying a house on the Gold Coast at the moment. But that's from like Surfers Paradise down, but Surfers Paradise up, mate, you can still get like a 2-3 bedroom unit for 300 grand or something. Rent in Sydney's $1,100. Gold Coast is shit. No, it isn't. It's fucking awesome. I love it here. I could not imagine living anywhere else. It is so good here. I love it. Maybe it's because I work from home. I don't have to drive anywhere. I live near the beach. Got swimming pools. Go to the beach every day for a walk. Everything is 5 minutes away. Like everything. Best thing about the Goldie is you jump in your car and everything's 5 minutes away. Unless you want to go to Brisbane. Then if you leave at the right time, it takes 1 hour. If you leave at the wrong time, it can take you 3 hours. Hello, the UK, it's freezing over here. Oh, g'day, Sonny. Can you send some of Australia's heat? Well, I got the fan on. I've got a cold beer. I'll send you a cold beer kiss. Ah. Oh, no, you don't want cold beer. You want warmth. That's right. Tough luck. Tough luck. Go and rub one off. What do I do for work? You're looking at it. I drink beer and eat fast food. That's what I do. Have I been doing the acting gigs? Not since the last one. Not since the Mark Wahlberg movie I was in. But yes, that finished last month. I haven't been called up for any other gigs. I might never get called up again. Them's the breaks. You got iMovie and GarageBand? Yep, that's all you need, mate. GarageBand's pretty good. Did Peaky have a win? Yeah, Peaky had a pretty good win. And of course, when you're playing the pokies, you always have a pretty good loss too. Oh, excuse me. I seem to be in reverse tonight. Well, I am on my phone, so that reverses everything. But I mean, that's where my outdoors is, and that is where my TV is. Does that say Coles? Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's in reverse. How much money do you think you need to retire? I reckon you probably need to have, well, at the moment it's like 600,000 super, but I reckon by the time, in 10, 20 years time, you'll need probably $1 million in super to retire. That would guarantee you, that'd give you about 80 grand a year, I think. 80 to 100 grand a year to live on. But now, yeah, I just don't think you're gonna ever you're gonna have to start, you're gonna have to keep working for the rest of your life nowadays. The government has made sure of that. If you're still working, you're still paying tax, and then they can still keep sending their money to foreign wars. They'll just invent some war. Oh, we need to send your money to this. Quick, we need to raise your taxes. Need to send it to a war, which my friend just so happens to own the business that's running the war, and we're going to give it to him, and he's going to give me a commission. Yep. Hopefully that gets all sorted out very soon in the next 4 years. Don't need 2 bedrooms to whack off. Well, but it helps. Is there a tram line already on the Gold Coast Highway? There's a tram line on the way down to Broadbeach, but they're extending it to, eventually they want to extend it to the airport. They're extending it to Burleigh Heads at the moment, and then from Burleigh to the airport, that's going to be fucking absolute pain in the ass. Paid off your mortgage before we were both 50, probably about 400 for a small property. Yeah, beautiful, mate. Now you can just live the dream. You can put all that mortgage money into your super or in a savings account, and then just let it ride on some high interest. Is everyone's thing freezing? I got my computer on here. Maybe it's because my battery's about to die. I'll just shut that fucking down. Here we go. How about we switch over to here? I'm in reverse tonight, yeah. Boondle, yes, Boondle. That's it. Paid off your mortgage. What a waste of money for. Lawnmower for extra good. GregO need a beer review. Yep, no worries, mate. Chilly here in Tokyo. G'day, Dino. You're in Tokyo. Fucking good on you, mate. Players to tune. Do you know any covers? I know one cover. What's an average day in the life of GregO? You don't want to know. You'll be so jealous. Wake up whenever I want, then lie on the couch for 10 hours, and then I go for a swim at the beach. And then I watch YouTube videos. But in that time, I have to make videos, think of videos, do research, go and film videos and edit videos. I have to do all that other stuff that's involved. 3 hours done already. Yeah, what time is it? 7. Okay. Cool. I still got a little bit of time. Do you take Tats Lotto? No, but I do play. If there's anything, I do play it, but it's got to be $30 million and over. Otherwise, I don't waste my money. So I'm not playing for 20 million. No. I'm not playing for 2 million, 4 million, 6 million, 10 million, 15 million, 20 million. No. It's got to be 20 million and over, and then I'll put in a ticket. And do you know how much I've won from it? Nothing. I'm down about $100, I reckon. Fuck. Remember when we were driving down to Talabato Creek and I couldn't find a place to eat? That's pretty much everywhere. I get super? No, I don't get super. I got to pay myself. I got to pay my own super into my own super account, like every month. If I want super, I went for 10 years without paying super, but I was shoving it on my mortgage. So I figured, well, it's sort of paying yourself super. So I figured hopefully it'll work out in the end. But now I have to pay myself super. But it's all tax deductible, so it's good. Hi, you're new here. Well, g'day, nay. That's what GregO morning is. Yeah, it'd be great if YouTube paid super. Oh my God, how good would that be? Now I've got to pay tax. I've got to pay tax in America. Thanks to old Sleepy Joe. I get taxed 5% in America. God, I hate tax. I despise paying tax, man. Especially these dumbass politicians who just blow it on vanity projects. Sport is coming to free-to-air TV now. Better experience? Yeah, we'll see. I've seen the free-to-air sport. I haven't seen anything I want to watch yet. I'm still waiting for it. But I am waiting for the cricket. That starts when? Tomorrow, does it? Or Friday? Or next week? You wish beer was cheaper? Yes, me too. It should be. Beer should be $30 a carton. I'm 55 years old. I should have 100,000 in super. Who the hell has got $100,000 in super? Actually, most people I know have got like 600,000 in super. I got some. That's why I'm paying into super now. My uncle told me, he goes, the best thing you can do is just pump as much money as you can into super. That was his advice to me. And I probably left it, well, I probably went 10 years without paying anything into super, which was a bit silly of me. But like I said, I was just trying to dump money into my mortgage. So hopefully it works out the same, sort of. I hate beer being over $50 too, man. You and me both. Oh, the Big Bash has started, has it? Oh, cool. Oh, Big Bash Women's. Who has 100 grand in super? Doctors or lawyers? Well, I know lots of people that have got, $500,000 in super. Mind you, I am old. I know lots of people that got a shit ton more than that too. Me personally, I've got not much, but I'm working on. I'm pumping money into it. It's a Ponzi scheme anyway, isn't it? Basically, you pump money in, and then the people retire. They're getting it, and then when you start getting older, the younger ones are pumping their money in, which is paying yours. It's like a pyramid scheme, pretty much. Hopefully, it doesn't collapse and you lose everything. Channel 7 is good for free-to-air sports. In a group back in the 80s, we won first division in the soccer pools back then. The games they had to draw. So we won $300 to share between 9 of us. Ah. John Howard introduced super in '84. Yeah, super's good. It's a good idea. Basically, you're getting paid. It's probably not so good if you're an employer, but if you're an employee, it's great. If you're an employer, you got to pay someone, $50 an hour, plus this, plus this, plus super. So in reality, you're paying like $70 an hour. But yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of pressure off the pension. Takes a lot of tax dollars away, but the government will still tax the shit out of you anyway. So you can go on the pension. I don't know how much pensioners earn. 1,200 a fortnight, or $600 a week, is it, or something? Enough to live on. If you owned your own house, you could probably live on it. But yeah, you want something extra, I think. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just hope. All I know is I'll be working until I'm so decrepit that I can't even move anymore. Because what are you going to do when you retire? You're just going to sit around, aren't you? You just be sitting around, just like scratching your balls. You can't even have a wank because your dick don't work no more. So what are you going to do? Sit around, go some fishing. Probably bored off your tits, so you may as well. The thing I'd like to do is be able to live somewhere where I can have like a wood turning machine and I can make like bowls or something and sell them at the markets. And then you just go, you'd spend all week doing whatever, fart assing around, and then Saturday you go to some market here, Sunday you go to that some market there, sell your bowls, do hopefully get some bit of cashiola, then you just pump that into the pokies. I don't know what else there is to do, mate, when you're retired. I don't have kids. I don't have grandkids. So I don't have to go to spend money on that. So I'm pretty lucky that way. But we'll see. Yeah, I can just keep doing what I'm doing. I I don't know how much longer I can keep doing it though. That's the problem. Like it's not easy. It's not easy stuff doing what I'm doing. Like for me, it's easy, but is it something you want to keep doing? Yeah, it's if I had someone that edited my videos, mate, I could just keep going forever, I reckon. But the thing is, I've got to edit all my own videos because I can't afford to pay someone to edit them. Because I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm just, a pretty small YouTuber, really. Not like some of these channels that can just keep pumping out videos. They can do 4 or 5 videos a day and they all get 500,000 views each because they got their own editor and, well, they got an editing team and, oh, God. They're making, $10 million a year and they can afford to pay someone. They can afford to pay like $1 million a year in salaries to people. There's lots of channels out there that can do that. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them. When I retire, live with the old seniors in nursing homes. Live off Melissa. I know Melissa wants to work forever. She'll work forever. Marry? Who the fuck wants to get married? I do have friends that own properties that are well off. I'm sure they would let me stick a caravan in the corner somewhere and I could live in the corner of one of their properties, if worse came to worse. And I could rent this place out, live in the caravan. I'd be happy to live in a caravan. It wouldn't bother me. I'd fucking love it. All I need is a bedroom, a bathroom, and a kitchen, sort of. You can have an outdoor one, but it'd be nice to have a bedroom, a bathroom, a lounge room, and a kitchen. And if you had a caravan with a big tarp hanging out the side, you could live like that easy. Have your internet and electricity. Have some solar panels. Live off the grid if you want as well. With some water tanks coming off the roof. And a pump to pump your shower. You don't be showering once a week at that age. Wash your bum crack every now and then. Fucking beautiful, mate. Living the dream. On a hill, hopefully, with some views. That'd be nice. I'd be lonely when you live alone. So what? Who cares? I don't need to. I mean, I love Melissa though, and when she's here, it's always awesome. But I don't live with her, and during the week, no, she'd be living with me. I'd be living with Melissa. I don't think she wants to live in a caravan though. That's the problem. So I'd have to live somewhere But she does want to live like on a mountain in the middle of nowhere with lots of views, which is fine by me too. So I could do that. We'll see. I'm not too concerned about it. I'll worry about that sort of stuff when it happens, because there's no point worrying about it now because who knows? I could get some plane could fall out of the sky on my house tomorrow and I'll be dead. And if that happened, well, hopefully it's nice and quick. And it's just all over in a split second. But you never know, mate. You never know. But what could it? Life can deal you up some really good things or some really bad things. So there's no point worrying about the future because you never know what's going to happen. You're meant to have your year 12 graduation on Friday, but you're not going. Mate, you've got to go. You'll kick yourself if you don't. Just go, dude. Just go. Why wouldn't you? Why aren't you going? Be single, at least you can do what you want when you want without having to explain where to go. Yeah, well, that's the one of the best things about like living by yourself is I can do whatever I want whenever I want. And like tomorrow, I could say, oh, you know what? I'm going to go to America for 2 months, and I could just go, and I could do it. And I could go to America. I could do food reviews over there, no problem. And my life wouldn't hardly change at all. I'd just be in a different country. I'd still be working. I'd still have to work though, and work and work and work and work though. But still, it's something I can do. But if I was in a relationship, like a live-in one, much harder to do, man. Much harder. You live alone and you're fine? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with living alone. But yeah, you should go to your year 12 graduation. Fucking just go, man. Fucking why wouldn't you? I remember my school years, like they weren't like awesome fun, but in hindsight, I loved them. And I quite enjoyed them while I was at school. But yeah, you should go. You should go. I'd be going. Go to your graduation, man. Otherwise, unless you got some really good excuse not to go, you should go. Do yourself a favour. Too expensive, what? There's fuckwits there you've had drama with. Well, are you ever going to see him again? Are these people that at the school, at your graduation, are you ever going to see him again? If you're not, then you just go there and start doing these ones, going, fuck you, you fucking pricks. You know what? You're a fuckwit. You're a cockhead. You're the biggest dipshit I've ever seen. You got a head that is so ugly, mate, that just make something up. That even something is so ugly that not even a tick would not even want to suck the blood out of your forehead because you're so ugly or something. You know, just go there, give people grief, give them the finger, tell them to F off, and just, yeah, do that. Fucking why not? Not worth money. Why'd I dump Bernie? It's near 1,000 if you go. It's $1,000 to go to a graduation. What? Yeah, I wouldn't go then. No, no, fuck that. No way. I wouldn't go. Nah, tell them to get fucked, man. So I'm not spending what? There's no way. Really? How does it cost money to finish high school? Trump's looking for positions in the White House. Fuck, I'd go and work there, no worries. What could I do in the White House? Lawn maintenance? Trimming the bushes? If I was there when Biden was there, I could be going around just collecting all the cocaine dregs. Yeah, wiping all the benches of the cocaine parties. Oh, by the time you pay your guests and drinks, what do you mean guests? What? I thought you were just going to a formal. Just go to the op shop. Just go to the op shop, get like a Hawaiian shirt and some shorts and some thongs. Just rock up in that. Fucking, you don't have to conform, dude. Don't conform to them. You just do whatever you want. So, no, you're doing it wrong. This is the right way to do it, and do it your way. Screw them. Oh, God, my back. Oh. All right. I'm going to head off soon, but whilst I'm waiting, just going to make some dinner. Oh. Got some smoked mussels here, which I was going to have for dinner, but maybe not. Maybe not today. Right. All right. Looks like a nice tomato. That's what she said. Yeah, I'll try to cut up the tomato. making a salad. What else? A few olives. A tin of tuna. Oh, how's this mayonnaise? This is different. It's one of those. It's from Japan, I think, but it's the cheap one that. Oh, here we go. A different one. They've got a new lid. I just bought this one today, so it's a new one. And it's got a flip lid on it. Sweet. Oh, yeah. Nice, nice. Just put a bit of olive oil on it. With a dash of balsamic or any other vinegar. There we go. There's my dinner. A delicious tuna salad. How long did that take? Oh, I didn't add onion. Nah, who cares? There you go, that's my dinner tonight. A delicious tuna salad. Took, how long did that take? About a minute and a half. It takes more time cleaning up than it does take making. How's it taste though? Mmm. Yummy. Oh, well. See how easy it is just to make a nice salad for dinner? It might not be exotic or taste amazing, but it tastes good enough for me. Actually, I might have some fried shallots. Because I was too lazy to cut the onion up, I just sprinkle some of those in for a bit of some onion flavour. Mate, what more do you need? Healthy. You can have a body like the old GregO. Perfect. School's so bad for your daughter that she refuses to go to her graduation. Oh, that's no good. No, that's a shame. Went to your formal and I told a few it was a shame when their dad finished with your mum. Should have stood up and watched you dribble down a leg. Yeah, pretty much. Oh man. 3 hours 43. I'd say I am pretty much done for this live stream. But I'm going to go take some medicine, eat my salad, and go and watch some more meltdown videos on the old YouTube. But thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for coming along and sitting with me today, the Savo, and just having a good old chat. And enjoying the storm with me. It was beautiful. It's still raining a little bit. Where's it stopped? Doesn't matter. But thanks for coming along today, and thanks to Jake Stoddy and McKay Dog Drums, Fig Jam, Stylesy. Oh, McKay Dog Drums is there twice. Good on you, mate. And hopefully I'll see you sooner rather than later. What I'm hoping to do is when I go out to my friend's farm for work, I can do a live stream from his house off his veranda. It's got a beautiful view of it's amazing view. But that's what I'm sort of hoping to do, but we'll see. But thanks for coming along and enjoying the live stream with me. Come tomorrow, it's Thursday Night Live. Epic live stream. I wouldn't go that far. But thank you. Thanks, Stylesy. Enjoy my evening. Yep. Driver's King. Cheers, GregO. Thanks, Stephen. Thanks, everyone, for coming along, and I'll see you next time for my next live stream. I will keep doing them. They're just, I don't know when I can do them. So, you just got home from fishing? Bugger. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Catch you then. Adios, folks. Amen. Praise the Lord. Where's my guitar?